So this is a public service announcement for anyone that is going to stay in a short-term rental. And I'll take it one for the team, this one for all my fellow short-term rental hosts that are out there. Number one, if you go to a property and they send you instructions or like a house guide or something like that about how to use things, where to find stuff, the places, hosts go through great care, QR codes on stuff, labels on stuff, writing house guides, explaining exactly how the internet works, in our case, how a hot tub works, how maybe a gaming system works. Great links. Most of that information, to be honest with you, should be pretty self-explanatory. If you live in the world of, let's say anywhere, the United States or wherever. However, we provide guides. If you go to a property and you can't figure out how to use like the Keurig or something like that, your first solution should probably be go to the guide. The second thing to that would be probably if it's not in the guide, just give it a Google search. I had someone write to me once. They couldn't figure out how to use a Keurig. I actually had to create a video about how to lift a lid, put a pot in there, and then shut it. It's astonishing to me. But either way, just do a little bit of research. Number two to that, when you are getting an Airbnb, oftentimes the price point for that Airbnb is around the same as you would get for just like a regular hotel. So like in our area, for example, a hotel might be $200 a night. We rent our Airbnb, an entire house, 4-bedroom, 4-bath property, for about $185, even with the cleaning fee. If you stayed a couple of nights, it's about the exact same as a hotel, about $220, $230. When you're going to an Airbnb, it is not your property. It is not your house. So it may not have certain things, luxuries that you might have at your house, like a garlic press or a slap chop or any of these other little tiny gadgets. In most cases, when you go to a short-term rental, it will have basic items, pots, pans, plates, knives, a strainer, cutting board, those types of things. Any unique gadget, salad shooter. As a host, you can't stock a property with $80,000 in appliances and extra knickknacks and all this kind of stuff, and then rent it for the same prices as you'd get, $200 or something like that. I find that people forget that when they're renting a property, the idea is that you're not going to a resort. If you expect your 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 4-bath to feel and act exactly like if you had booked an entire villa at a Ritz-Carlton, then you should expect to pay $2,000 to $3,000 a night, like you would be paying for that same 4-bedroom, 4-bath villa from the Ritz-Carlton. If you're booking something for a couple $100 a night and you end up there and one of the cabinets on the kitchen might be a little loose or something like that, maybe there's a little crumb inside of a single drawer, it's to be expected. It's a house. Other people live there. And quite honestly, a lot of y'all are nasty people. I've never seen so much blood and fluids and crap in our properties. Like I don't even know how that happens. It's like when people walk into a property, they just start shooting blood everywhere. It's disgusting, people. And on that note, if you do visit an Airbnb, even though you are paying a cleaning fee, which you're also paying a cleaning fee in a hotel, it is not really the cleaner's responsibility, whether you're in a hotel or somewhere else, to clean up your bodily fluids that are all over the house, or to clean up your little kids' Cheetos that they decide to smash into 1,000 crumbs and run around the whole house, or for your dog to walk outside, get their little feet muddy, and then to walk in every inch of the property and on the walls and on the couches and all of that. If you want to stay in a short-term rental, you have to understand it's just like going over to your friend's house and staying there. There's going to be little things that are incorrect. It is not the Ritz-Carlton villa. It's not going to be the most pristine thing, and it's not going to have every single thing that your little heart desires in it. So don't expect it. Don't write to me. Don't question me, and don't send me an email saying, oh, when you were there, I just wanted to let you know that the light bulb went out in the bathroom, and that was very inconvenient because I need 7 fucking light bulbs in the bathroom. 6 won't do it. be a little bit like of this world and a little bit conscious of the fact that where you're staying. And in most cases, if you're staying in a short-term rental, you are staying in a property that normally, if it was owned by like a Ritz-Carlton or a Hilton or something like that, would be several thousands of dollars a night. And you're probably getting it for a couple $100.